Hi, what's up everybody? In this particular video, I want to go through how we make the balls bounce around the room, off walls, off invisible walls, and also just in case you're wondering how we can set it to different colors as well. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be covering if statements and modification of speeds. That's ultimately how we deal with motion. Alright, let's get started. So I'll just show you where we left off. So there you go, we have 100 balls moving in multiple directions. Alright, so first things what we want to do is we want to make sure these balls, I'll make up the speed, put a 3 here, because I want to show you what happens when they hit the walls. What we want to do is we want to establish our walls to be at the ends, at the bounds of our, at the bounds of our window, and we want them to reverse their vertical and horizontal speeds. So for the x's, for the x direction, if the balls go below 0 or they go above 0, right? For the x, we want the horizontal speed, that like the direction. If it's going this way, we want it to reverse the other way, and if it's going this way, we want it to reverse the other way. So we want to put a negative on the h speed. So we just times it by -1. We go times equals -1. Okay, that basically just means south dot h speed equals south dot h speed times -1. So instead of writing this twice, we would go times equals there. And I forgot this colon here. And for the y, same deal. So if it's less than 0 or, hang on, this is greater than 500. Basically our window size here. Alright, 500. So if yours is 600, put 600 there. Or it depends, up to you what you want your bounds to be. If y is greater than 500, we want to then reverse the vertical speed. Let's try that. There you go, so now it's bouncing off all the different walls there. Now the reference point is in the middle, that's why you can kind of only see half of it, and then it comes back. This one's going side to side. Alright, so that's good. Let's add gravity. Now the concept of gravity is, as you fall, if you want it to fall, you need to increase the vertical speed downwards. Alright, so you need to keep increasing this thing if you want to make it fall. So what we'll do is we'll make a fall. So we'll put the fall in. So basically it's south.v speed plus equals, we want to add just a little bit. Just a little bit to make it fall. I'll see if I need to add more. I want to see how fast 0.01 is. So they're all kind of falling. Not bad. Probably can fall a bit faster than that. Let's go 0.05. There we go, that looks a lot better. Now you notice it bounces right back up. If you want to lose a little bit of energy, that means you want to decrease the efficiency of the bounce. So basically, when it hits one of the walls, we could reduce the v speed, the h speed, and the v speeds by 90%, so that we weaken the bounce back. So we go 0.9. So this would be the dampening effect. So this is the dampening, where we weaken the dampening. Or better, we just weaken weaken the bounce back. So it doesn't bounce back so high. Okay, and that's the V speed as well. Let's try that. There you go, and then at some point it will just lay on the ground. So it looks a lot better, looks more like a real boy. And of course, if you want to dampen it harder, you know, you can reduce it by 50%, the V speed by 50% every time it hits the wall, hits one of the walls. There you go, and it just falls plop on the flop on the ground there. All right, so that's that. So that's how we modify the speeds. We just either add something to it. This is our gravity. Or we multiply it by some percentage. I also want to let's have a look at the time. I also want to show you how we set random colors, which is a little bit more complicated, but I'll give you the code for it. You don't really have to remember it. Just need to copy and paste in, or copy me. So what I'll do is over here is I need to store its color. So I need to give it color and save it, just like I save the V speeds and the H speeds and the X and the Y. After I've done that, I need to now generate a random color. All right. Now to generate a random color, there's a catch to it. The canvas here, which is here, see this here? That needs to be color, right? The canvas here, when you create the oval, accepts a string, a hex string. So you need to generate a hex string. Now you probably don't know what a hex is, so I'll just do this for you. And I'll just copy and paste the code from a Google search basically. Found one that worked for me, and I'll just copy and paste this. And this is kind of what we want. And this particular line of code will generate a random color for us. All right, so we'll generate an integer between these values and then convert it into the format that this thing needs. All right, and I need to slot it into here. So we need to slot it into here. We need to make sure we've chucked it in our initial constructor here, store it in here so that we can save the color, and then use it to create the ball. We don't actually have to store it, to be honest. We can just stuff it straight into there, but I'm just going to do it like this so I can always figure out what color I am at any point in time in the game. I forgot to put self.color there and add that fill there. Alright, let's run that, see if the balls are of different color. Yep, they're all of different color. There. Also, if you don't want the outline, you can go comma outline equals two quotes, basically empty string, and that won't give you the outline. There you go, won't give you the outline. And finally, if you want to add size, same procedure, just add the size. I'll add it after canvas. I'll go size, comma, as per usual, save the size. Now I need to use a size here. Self.size divided by 2, because our reference point is in the middle, so we're fanning out from the middle. So just paste that into here, and when you replace this, don't forget to replace the bottom part as well, where we do the update, which is here. So I'll just grab all of that, and I'm just going to paste it here. Alright, and finally, so I'm changing the size. Finally, I just need to generate a random size from 10 to 40, plus 10 to 40, and need to put it into here because I've added it here. So I need to now add it here. Let's try that. Yeah. Oh, there's an error here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's right. It's got to be size. Okay, that's it. There you go. And that pretty much concludes our ball bouncing demonstration. Now, in the next video, I'll show you how to I'll show you how to add mouse clicks and track mouse movement. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.